announced a brand new Xbox called the Xbox One. So let's get into this now. Firstly, we see it's an all-in-one system. So basically, what that means is that it's going to have live TV. You can have your games, you can have your music, everything all in one. Basically, you can tell your Xbox to just switch over to your ESPN or watch ESPN, and you could be playing a game, and it'll save that automatically. So I think it's really fast, and I was looking at the video, and basically it didn't seem like it was lagging at all. So I think it's going to be a really fast console. Now the idea of all-in-one has been done, but it's not really being done as efficiently as I saw in this video. So what you can do is you can also access your music, your games, and your movies. So basically, you can okay, where am I going with this? So you can download your movies, you can watch it, you can play your game, and it'll save. And say if you get a Skype call or something, you can answer that also at the same time, which is part of the Snap Control, which is sort of like the multitasking in Windows 8. You can half the screen, and so on one side you can have basically your Skype call, or you could be watching ESPN. Now in the video they were saying how if you're watching a sports event on ESPN, and you could Skype your friend and sort of like intimidate them and say, aha, my team's winning. So for you guys out there who would like that, this is the place to go. Now, also in the Xbox Live servers, right now, it's not very good really, and anyone who is on Xbox, like me, will know that it's really bad, and you do disconnect quite a lot, because there's only 15,000 servers right now, but for this Xbox One, they are upgrading to 300,000 servers, which is a lot better, and it'll basically handle all the new users that the Xbox One will get, and it'll be really quick basically. So you can switch on this Xbox by just saying Xbox on, which will probably mean that the Xbox will constantly stay on anyway, but it might be a bit weird, you know. The Kinect will be listening to everything you say, and as soon as you say Xbox One, if you say it by accident, Xbox on, it'll turn on your Xbox, but oh well. And the new Kinect, basically, it looks a lot bigger, and so does the Xbox One, but there's probably a lot more technology packed inside it. The new Kinect it's got a lot more accurate facial recognition, and it notices your little movements. So say if I get my wrist and I move my wrist, it'll notice that a lot better, and it can also notice when you are holding the controller yourself as well. So it'll notice all smaller movements than the current Kinect. It's also got a 1080p sensor, so you get more clear viewing from it. In Kinect, it also reads your heartbeat somehow whilst you exercise, so I don't know how they're going to do that, but it's brand new technology used by Kinect, and it's something that the PlayStation probably doesn't have, and I'm sure it'll be useful when playing new games. The new specs show that the Kinect is a completely redesigned, and it responds to your voice, so whoever is speaking, it'll sort of like learn your voice and learn things that you've said, and it'll allow you to switch apps really quickly, and it's also controllable from the Smart Glass app, which is downloadable from the App Store for iPhone and Android. So I think that's going to be used a lot more in the new Xbox. You can also see the new hardware. It has an 8-core CPU, 8GB memory, 500GB hard drive, a Blu-ray drive, which is sort of weird because the current PS3 has a Blu-ray drive, and I don't really think Blu-ray is catching on very much anymore. So for you guys who like Blu-ray films, you can watch them from your new Xbox One, but I'm not sure, you know, Blu-ray might be catching on, and yeah. So it's also got Wi-Fi built in, and HDMI in and out. It's got USB 3.0, which is the brand new USB, which is a lot faster. The new Kinect has a 30 frames per second color. It's also got something called microphone arrays, which is a bit weird. And a brand new EA partnership has been released with the new Xbox One. They're going to release 4 exclusive games for the Xbox One, but they're going to be available on the others also. They're going to release FIFA 14, Madden 25, NBA Live 14, and UFC. These will all launch in the next 12 months, and EA promised that it'll change the way that we play these games. So it's got a new engine called the EA Sports Ignite, which was also unveiled today. Now basically what it does is it has more intricate movements. So say like in FIFA 14, there was a video of Messi dribbling with the ball, and there was a player trying to tackle him by grabbing onto his arm, which we've not seen before in any other FIFAs before. So it's also got true player motion, and the crowds will also be 3D. So basically, you know right now that the movements of the players have become more realistic, but the crowd itself, they haven't really upgraded that too much. So EA claim that the FIFA 14 will have 3D crowds and dynamic sidelines. So basically everything's going to look a lot more realistic. And also a big note here, FIFA 14 Ultimate Team will be only exclusive on the new Xbox One, which means the next PlayStation won't have it. And really I think that's going to be a big reason why a lot more people will buy the new Xbox, because a lot of people play FIFA 14 Ultimate Team, and it's a big reason for someone to buy a console. So there's also more exclusive games such as Forza Motorsport 5, which they show whenever something new happens for Microsoft. So when the other Xbox was released, I'm sure they showed Forza as well there. But Forza basically looks a lot better, and what can you expect from Forza? It's basically a really high graphics game, and overall it's going to be a lot really good basically. They also announced that the Call of Duty downloadable content will be launched first on the Xbox One, and the new Call of Duty Ghosts was announced also today, and basically the graphics on that look a lot better. They showed a video where they were showing the arms, and you could see each hair on the hands. You can also see the bruising on the hands, which because looking at the you'll be looking at the arms a lot in COD, so they wanted to basically upgrade the details on it, and they've also upgraded the face on each of the characters. They've scanned models, and the faces look really realistic. You can see facial hair, everything on it. Guys, the new Xbox One is going to be released later in the year with more features and more information being released at E3. And so if you like the video, I'm surely going to get one. I'll pre-order it now, and then I'll have a review of that as soon as I can. So if you like the video, please subscribe to this channel and you'll get the reviews coming up later in the year.